I'm not one to say that meat is bad, but I am going to say that back in 2015, when the World Health Organization deemed a lot of red meats and processed red meats as carcinogenic legitimately, it did change my way of thinking, at least when it came to nitrates and nitrites and some of the processed meats that are in the grocery store. Now, this poses a serious issue, particularly for women that are anemic and are trying to get enough iron. So let me show you 3 foods that are not processed meats that you can use to get even more iron than you would have out of your red meat. The first one is going to be your leafy greens. Things like spinach and kale. Now spinach has 3 times the amount of iron as kale does. Now kale also has the bitter taste, so let's just 86 kale out of the mix and go with spinach. 3 cups boiled down comes out to about 1 simple cup that you can mix with your eggs, you can mix with your breakfast, and you're going to get over 20 to 25% your daily value of iron right then and there. Do that 3 times a week and you're back in the black where you need to be with your iron. Now the next one is probably the most fun, and that's going to be dark chocolate. I've done videos on dark chocolate talking about all the different benefits like the theobromine and every other aspect of dark chocolate. But what about iron? Now it all comes down to the brand. You're going to probably want to look for an all organic or all natural, possibly even a sugar-free kind of dark chocolate, or just opt for a cocoa powder that has a lower fat content and a higher fiber content. But you can get up to 40% of your daily value of iron just in a tablespoon or 2 of dark chocolate. Lastly is going to be lentils. Who would have thought that lentils have as much, if not more iron than processed red meat? Simply put, all you need is a ½ cup serving of lentils 3 times per week to get yourself back to where you need to be with your iron. Now here's the cool thing. If you usually use sour cream or you usually use yogurt as a base for a dip, try using mashed red split lentils. Red split lentils are the most nutritious of all the lentils, and they actually puree into a nice smooth consistency that you can use as a base for a dip. So add some spices to it, add some chives to it, maybe add a tiny bit of organic Greek yogurt, and you have a nice bean dip that you can use that is going to give you the iron that you need to make sure you've got the red blood cells that you need to deliver oxygen and perform at your best. As always, keep it locked in here on my videos. I'll see you in the next one.